Nithyanandam, and welcome to dismantling the I'm not anti-Hindu, your guru is fake argument in 5 easy steps. So let's start with the first. The argument, I'm not anti-Hindu, your guru is fake. First of all, let's look at the realm of Hinduism that have recognized Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Parameshivam as a world leader of Hinduism. We'll just kind of run through this quickly. Swamiji is an elected Mahamangaleshwar of Mahanirvaniyakara, which has approximately 100,000 temples, has its own governing body, and is one of the world's oldest and largest apex bodies of Hinduism. Not only that, Swamiji is also Acharya Mahamangaleshwar, which is like guru for Acharya Mahamangaleshwar of Atalakara. So, like leading guru of another akara. So this is 2 of the 13 major akaras in the Vedic tradition. So, recognized by the Acharya Mahamangaleshwar of Atalakara as the next Acharya Mahamangaleshwar of Atalakara. So here we have 2 of the major akaras of Hinduism. Of course, Swamiji is also head of one of the world's largest globally Vedic sanghas, including 37 adinams around the world's largest free online Hindu university, and many other aspects. Swamiji also has been recognized by 1,000 of the world's most prominent Hindu leaders as Bhagavan and coronated with the title of Bhagavan Nithyananda. Swamiji is also in total appointed and elected head of more than 20 different organizations around the world, including, as I already mentioned, Mahanirvaniyakara and Atalakara. And I'll leave a link. You can see many of the different temples, kingdoms, adinams that Swamiji has been appointed as head of. He's also the most watched spiritual leader on YouTube, with in total of all the viewers following him, it totals more than 1 billion followers from all the different social media websites. So if the claim is I'm not anti-Hindu, your guru is fake, then you're really extending that to all of Mahanirvaniyakara, all their Mahamangaleshwars, all of Atalakara, all their Mahamangaleshwars, and their Acharya Mahamangaleshwar. And even Satya Sai Baba has recognized and coronated Swamiji as a living incarnation. Ramana Maharishi, Seshadri Swamigal, Yogiram Sarat Kumar. There's a long list. So again, I'll leave the link. So that's the thing is, you may call yourself not as anti-Hindu, but you're completely discrediting. Oh, and I forgot to mention Narendra Giriji. So we have the 13 major akaras of Hinduism, of which Swamiji is Mahamangaleshwar of one and Acharya Mahamangaleshwar of another. And of course, 1,000 of the major Hindu leaders recognize him as Bhagavan. So of these 13 akaras, there's a presiding body, and there's a president of that body who's Narendra Giriji, who has just been re-elected in October, I believe it was, of this year. And he's recognized Swamiji as a great incarnation leader of Hinduism who will lead the world in the future, and recommended that essentially all children go through the initiation process in Swamiji's Gurukul. So you may say, I'm not anti-Hindu, your guru is fake, but you're really calling into question then all the experience, knowledge, research, understanding, spiritual capabilities, and history of even all the akaras, all the central bodies of Hinduism, in addition to the, and including expanded to the 20 different organizations minimum that Swamiji's head of. So you may call yourself non anti-Hindu, but to that extent of abusing even the, knowledge and experience of the enlightened masters like Annamalai Swamigal and others who have recognized Swamiji, Satya Sai Baba, Ramana Maharishi, it's like, okay, you may call yourself as not anti-Hindu. So what kind of Hindu you are, I don't know. But you're already kind of calling into question, the entire modern Hindu leadership. So to just kind of say that word flippantly without backing it up, you better kind of have other ways to take on, the akaras and all of that, rather than just flippantly saying that. And in addition to that, there's no evidence of that. And there's no evidence of that seen by any major Hindu leaders. So it's kind of suspicious that the only attacks of a fake guru come from anti-Hindu, already identified as anti-Hindu forces, and people who are outside of Hinduism. The main intelligent strength foundation of Hinduism recognizes Swamiji as a great incarnation. So, yeah, I don't know what kind of Hindu you are. It seems pretty anti-Hindu. Otherwise, no need to comment too much further. But if you look at all the governing bodies of modern and ancient Hinduism, and the strength of which organizations have recognized Swamiji as a great incarnation, as per Hinduism, he's a great modern bona fide spiritual incarnation. So it's kind of like, to just say a word against that doesn't hold that much water, actually. We kind of feel like it does, but it really doesn't. It's like you're taking on all the major leaders of these massive ancient organizations of Hinduism with just this kind of slanderous attack. So it doesn't, according to any factual evidence, empirical evidence, it holds nothing at all except a slander. So that's point number one. Number two, that was a little bit long. We'll go to number two. He manifests Shaktis, spiritual powers, and that's, Hindus shouldn't do that. So that's pretty much the measuring factor of incarnation is their, as per Hinduism, is their manifestation of all spiritual aspects effortlessly. It's like you have kind of like a mystic who can live enlightenment, but not too much knowing about teaching it, or a master who can teach techniques and give you those techniques. And through those techniques, you can have some experiences. Then the incarnation, just by remembering them, just by their initiation, just by the look, the experience happens in you. The ability to do these kind of things effortlessly is the measure of an incarnation, whether it's healing, clairvoyance, telepathy, the ability to manifest in various places at the same time. All these, this is, as per Hinduism, the way to recognize an incarnation. So I don't know what measure you're judging a Hindu guru by saying that they should not have spiritual powers, because it's not by any measure of Sanatana Hindu Dharma. Third, that monks should not be trained to be strong. So this is one of the major attacks, that Hindu monks, there's something wrong with Hindu monks being trained to be very strong and capable individuals. That's one of the major attacks. So, I mean, in terms of like anti-Hindu, it's like, well, that's how all the spiritual leaders go through their, intense training of completion, spiritual awareness, yoga, tapas, study. That's what we do. It's like any sports team, that's what they do. So to say that Hindus shouldn't do that, you shouldn't manifest the power of, going beyond your physical body, going beyond your incompletions, going beyond your laziness, training your body to be super strong, manifesting the Shakti of going beyond food and food patterns and attachment to relationships. That is just has nothing at all to do with Vedic tradition and teaching and Gurukul. The idea that even as children should not have the best opportunities for their life, that is anti-Hindu. To say that Hindus shouldn't give the best opportunities to their kids is anti-Hindu. So, number 4, his teachings are beyond my logic. Okay. what guru's teachings are not beyond your logic? What real guru's teachings are not beyond your logic? What guru in history has ever existed that, I mean, it's their nature. That's what a guru is. It's someone who manifests consciousness beyond our logic. So these are the kind of arguments, right? It's like, you know, I'm not anti-Hindu, but I'm going to make the claim of fake guru. Well, not according to all of Hinduism and what we've seen, and you know, the intelligence and strength of the ancient Vedic civilization organizations and how they've recognized Swamiji. Not according to that. So I don't know what scale you're using, but maybe it's broken. You can check the batteries, maybe. You know, that Hindus should not manifest spiritual powers, but we're spiritual beings. That's like the strength, is that we're able to live beyond the body. Like, that's what we do. So saying you shouldn't manifest Shaktis is like, I don't understand it that much. Number 3, you shouldn't give children the best opportunities by making them live, understand, appreciate, and manifest powerful living. I don't know. That's pretty like, why not? Number 4, his teachings are beyond my logic. I don't understand. Okay. And number 5, I am brainwashed. That's the 5th one. So I don't even know what to say. That's like, what is that? Like, my attack is, here's my attack. I'm brainwashed and you're brainwashed. So my claim is fake guru. Okay, well, I'm not brainwashed. If you're brainwashed, I don't know how that happened. I don't know what to say about that. Like, that's not, like, there's no evidence of any of that. If anyone has ever used their brain, or even, you don't even have to even really use your brain that much. If anyone just at all even listened or noticed at all of anything Swamiji's spoken in the thousands of videos that are on YouTube from like the last 16 years, and even the candid way that he speaks on live television, and anyone who's been there, the only thing he's always doing is, even if you don't like it, he's always supporting people, training people, showing people how to be independently intelligent and powerful. Even if he has to correct you, it's not saying that you're small and dumb and you've done something wrong. It's always, you are a powerful, enlightened being. Take a moment to see how that's true and live like that. So it's just like, if you have any intelligence at all, then, you know, that doesn't stand up. So I just wanted to share those 5 things quickly in response to the, I'm not anti-Hindu, but fake guru argument that doesn't stand up or hold water in any way. And even to say I'm brainwashed and that's why I'm making the claim, I can understand that. That I can understand. But the rest of it doesn't hold up. So thank you very much. Nithyanandam. Comments, questions below. Nithyanandam.